Okay, this is August 28th, 2021 here in Kitchener, Ontario, Zone 5, and I'm out here in my driveway where they've poured me a new driveway. They've been doing a lot of work on the street here, and as we look down the street, we can see we've got new sidewalks everywhere. We've got these new curbs in place, new skirt for the driveway, which is nice. So this all looks really nice, except for right here, where they poured my replacement. And I think most of these homes, there's not a lot of cement driveways around. There's a lot of asphalt. I think over here, my neighbors have asphalt. The next house over has interlock. I'm one of the few houses that has cement, and unfortunately, my water cut off. It runs under the driveway, so they had to replace this section of driveway. And you can see the old pad has a nice crisp square edge, and this armor stone was laid after the pad. The pad is very old, maybe as old as the house, something like 50 years old. The armor stone is maybe 10 years old. I had that put in, and in the gaps of the armor stone there is riverstone, tumbled riverstone of various sizes, pebbles, and I have all this ivy and columbine. There's some lavender, and that pattern should continue, but it doesn't. So what they've done, I don't know. I came out and looked at this and I thought, that is not a professional job. Is that an understatement? I thought, this is not look at this, it's crazy, right? Am I nuts? Am I crazy? This seems like a total corner-cutting, half-ass botch. And there's some sort of bleaching agent, I guess. You can see this this white, I don't know, whatever. They've managed to get that, all over these boulders. So those are not supposed to look like they've been sprayed with something. Those are just supposed to be natural-looking boulders. I hope this will fade or weather out. I was in here on this with the hose just before grabbing the camera. So I don't know, I suspect whatever's going on there, that's going to be superficial and it'll probably weather out on these stones. Maybe I'm not too worried about that. But just the finish here sucks, in my opinion. I don't know, leave a comment. Am I crazy? Does this finish suck? Should there be a big glob of cement there, not cleaned up? I don't know. So I had a conversation with the guys who laid this, and they told me, oh yeah, it's great, that's how we always do it. I don't think it's great, and I'm going to be following up with the city to get this fixed. Anyway, just pan over some of my plantings out here. As we start to get into the cooler weather, it's been so blazing hot, and as I've said in a couple of videos, so dry out here. Things out in the driveway I tend to neglect, and they haven't done very well. You can see this one pepper plant is really suffering. But as things are cooling down, I think more, I'm able to, they're holding the water better, and I think maybe things will have one last hurrah here in August. Looks like I've got some ripe or ripening. Oh yeah, I've got an overripe. This one's gone way past the mark. Oh, yeah, that one's gone past the mark, but it looks like I've got some nice ones in there that I can grab. Nardello peppers. I'm starting to bring this planter online as the chaos out on the street here is dying down. So I moved some of my container kales, just starting to load up this bed with some container kales, lacinato, scarlet, and this red Reuben basil, which it went way into flower. It was really dried out. And so I've clipped all the flowers off it, and maybe I'll get a second life out of this basil plant here. And I'll continue to fill this up as we head into autumn with winter greens that I can harvest hopefully into December before the snow drifts shut this whole thing down. Just a final pan across these greens. I won't talk about them too much. I will talk about this tomato plant. This is a green zebra tomato. That fruit should definitely come off. That's well ripe. Looks like we've got some splatters of cement bleaching agent on the tomato. I don't know, is that edible? Hopefully that washes off. And this tomato down here looks like it's way past ripe. Let's get that one off and take a look. Oh, yeah, that might be okay. That might be okay. It's pretty firm. That's very yellow. I normally get them before that, when it's kind of more like a lime green, more like a lemon yellow. That's like almost getting into like a orange brown. Anyway, last look at the driveway here. Yeah. See you in the next one.